It's here. Everyone talks about 3, 6, and 9, but almost no one understands what they actually unlock. The 369 portal isn't just some mystical number sequence. It's a universal code embedded into reality itself. And today, March 6th, is the activation point. The moment when this energy surges into our world, opening a powerful gateway for transformation, manifestation, and deep spiritual downloads. Most people see 3, 6, and 9 as just numbers, but in esoteric knowledge, they represent a complete cycle of spiritual creation. This isn't just about numerology. This is about unlocking something real within you. And if you've been experiencing sudden, overwhelming thoughts lately, keep watching, because there's one specific reason why this is happening right now, and I will go over it later. So stay tuned. But first, there's something even more mind-blowing you need to understand about these numbers. These numbers aren't just powerful, they are the blueprint of reality. Each of them holds a distinct energetic force. 3 is the spark, the number of creation and initiation. It brings new ideas, downloads, and bursts of fresh energy. 6 is the bridge, the number of balance and harmony. It connects the physical with the spiritual, linking mind, body, and soul. 9 is the transformation, the number of completion and rebirth. It marks the end of cycles and the beginning of something greater. Now here's why this is huge. March 6th is literally structured around these numbers. The 3 and the 6 are active forces in the date itself, while the 9 is the hidden power that ties everything together. And here's the wild part. Some people have been feeling the effects long before today. Strange dreams, unexplained emotions, even intense synchronicities. And what's coming next? It's even more intense because this portal doesn't come alone. The 369 portal is already powerful, but this time, something else is happening that changes everything. Today, on this very night, as this portal opens, the Moon and Jupiter will also align in a rare cosmic event. And this is not a coincidence. This conjunction is acting like an energetic magnifier, supercharging the portal's effects in ways we've never seen before. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, wisdom, and unlocking higher realities. It takes everything and makes it bigger, whether it's your thoughts, emotions, or even your spiritual growth. And when it merges with the Moon, the force that governs your subconscious, intuition, and hidden emotions, the result is a tidal wave of amplified energy. This isn't just a number portal anymore. It's being activated by cosmic forces, making its impact unavoidable. So what does this mean for you? Expect heightened intuition, sudden bursts of insight, and moments where reality itself feels different. Some people might experience vivid dreams, déjà vu, or even strange synchronicities that feel too perfect to be random. Others might feel emotionally overwhelmed, restless, or even like something huge is about to happen, because it is. This conjunction is unlocking a deeper layer of the 369 portal, one that will shape what happens next in ways you can't even imagine. And here's the real kicker. The effects won't just last for one night. The energy of the number 3 is in full force, and the next 3 days are absolutely crucial. If you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. The number 3 is the spark, the beginning of something new. It's the moment energy starts moving, the shift where an idea, a thought, or an intention begins to take form. And right now, that energy is at its peak. Everything you focus on in these next 3 days is being magnified. The universe is in listening mode, tuned into your thoughts, emotions, and even your unspoken desires. It's like reality is more flexible, more responsive, bending itself to match the energy you're putting out. The next chapter of your life is already starting to unfold, whether you realize it or not. The choices you make right now are setting the foundation for what's coming next. Because the energy of 3 doesn't stop here. It expands. It multiplies. What begins now will take form in 6 weeks and reach full manifestation in 9 months. And here's where it gets real. This portal doesn't just give you an opportunity, it tests you. It's pulling at your subconscious, exposing patterns, habits, and cycles that you've been stuck in. Some people will break free, others will repeat the same old loops, not realizing they had the power to change everything. This is the moment to decide, to step into something bigger, something beyond what you've known. And right now, Whether you see it or not, reality is shifting beneath your feet. Remember in the beginning when I mentioned there was a reason you've been feeling sudden, overwhelming thoughts lately? Well, this is it. This portal isn't just shifting the energy around you, it's rewiring your mind. Thoughts that were buried deep, deep emotions you thought you had moved past, even memories that seemed irrelevant. Everything is rising to the surface all at once. It's like your brain is in overdrive, processing information at 10 times speed. You might find yourself staring at something simple, a conversation, a sign, a moment, and suddenly a realization hits you out of nowhere. Patterns start appearing. Connections form between things that once felt random. You're seeing things for what they truly are, and that clarity can be overwhelming. This isn't just a coincidence. The 369 portal doesn't just bring change, it forces awareness. It makes the hidden impossible to ignore. That's why so many people are experiencing an intense mental shift right now. You're not imagining it. The energy is real, and it's pushing you to wake up. And here's the thing. This portal isn't stopping. The thoughts, the realizations, the sudden waves of knowing, they're only going to get stronger. Right now, your thoughts aren't just thoughts. They are commands to the universe. The 369 sequence isn't just a set of numbers. It's a manifestation formula that perfectly aligns with the natural frequencies of the universe. And during this portal, that formula is in full effect. Your mind is a magnet right now. Every thought, every emotion, every tiny spark of belief is being amplified, sent out into the cosmos like a signal. And the universe, it's responding. The energy is supercharged, making intentions ridiculously powerful, whether you're aware of it or not. This is why people always say, be careful what you wish for. Because in moments like these, the law of attraction isn't a theory, it's a force in motion. Every passing thought is shaping what's coming next, whether it's something you want or something you fear. That's why this portal is so important. It's not just about making wishes or hoping for change. It's about owning your energy, about recognizing that every thought carries weight, about understanding that right now you're speaking to the universe, and the universe is listening. At this very moment, you are not alone. Whether you realize it or not, the 369 portal doesn't just shift energy, it shatters the barrier between worlds. The space between you and the unseen is thinner than ever, making it easier to receive messages, downloads, and guidance from higher realms. This is the moment where reality starts feeling different. Maybe you've already sensed it, the strange pull towards something you can't explain, the eerie feeling that someone is watching. Not in a bad way, but in a way that feels guided. You might start noticing patterns everywhere. A certain number keeps showing up. A song plays at just the right moment. A specific word or phrase repeats in different conversations. These aren't coincidences. They are messages. Your spirit guides have been waiting for an opening, a chance to get through to you clearly. And right now, the door is wide open. Maybe you feel an unshakable presence around you, like an invisible force nudging you in a certain direction. Maybe you're experiencing vivid dreams, ones that feel more like memories than imagination. Maybe you feel random waves of emotion out of nowhere, as if something is being communicated without words. Your guides aren't speaking in human language. They're speaking in symbols, synchronicities, and feelings. And if you don't slow down and pay attention, you'll miss it. But here's the thing, most people do miss it. They dismiss the signs, ignore their intuition, brush off their gut feelings like they mean nothing. Don't make that mistake, because what's coming through right now is more than just a message. It's a blueprint for your next step, a confirmation that you're being guided towards something bigger, something you might not even see yet. You weren't meant to figure everything out alone. The guidance you've been looking for is already right in front of you. But the real question is, will you listen? This isn't just an energy shift. It's a cosmic intervention. Something deep inside you is awakening. Maybe you've been feeling restless lately, like something is missing. Maybe you've been questioning if you're on the right path, if you're doing what you're truly meant to do. That feeling, it's not random. It's the 369th portal shaking your soul awake. You're about to get clarity, real, undeniable clarity. The kind that erases doubt, the kind that makes you feel it in your bones. Suddenly the distractions, the excuses, the confusion, it all falls away. And what's left is the truth. your purpose, your real path, the reason you're here. And here's the crazy part. This realization won't come from thinking about it. It's not something you figure out by sitting down and analyzing your life. Number it comes from feeling it, a deep, overwhelming inner knowing that is impossible to ignore. A moment where everything just clicks, where something inside you remembers why you came here in the first place. You might get hit with a vision, an idea, a gut feeling so strong that you can't shake it. Or maybe it's more subtle, just a quiet shift where suddenly you see through the distractions and realize what actually matters. And once you see it, once you feel it, there's no turning back. Because here's the truth, your purpose has never been lost. It's always been inside you. But until now, the noise of the world has kept you from hearing it. The 369 portal cuts through that noise. It clears away the static and amplifies what has been waiting inside you all along. That's why this moment is so powerful. Because when the universe opens a door, it doesn't stay open forever. This isn't just spiritual philosophy. This is the very foundation of reality itself. Some of the greatest minds, scientists, mystics, seekers of truth, have all come to the same realization. The universe is built on numerical patterns. These patterns govern everything, from the way galaxies move to the way your very thoughts shape reality. And right now, the 369 sequence is revealing itself. It's not just a concept, it's an ancient key hidden in plain sight. It's the rhythm of creation, encoded into the very fabric of existence. 3 is the spark, 6 is the structure, 9 is the transformation. These numbers don't just represent something, they are something. A force, a pulse, an invisible system that dictates how energy flows through the universe. Think about it. Nothing in existence is truly random. There are cycles in everything: birth, growth, death, and rebirth, expansion and contraction, light and darkness. The universe operates on a precise, intelligent design, and that design follows the pattern of 369. And here's the most mind-blowing part. You are a part of this pattern. You're not separate from it. You're not just observing the code of reality. You are woven into it. Your thoughts, your emotions, your very existence, they are all part of this universal equation, which means you can use it. If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support is very appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.